My favorite color is yellow. I want you to say that. My favorite color is yellow. Can you say that? Okay, say it. Very good. My favorite color is yellow. That's it. Good girl. Okay, so what's your best food? What's your favorite food? No, beef is not a food. Beef is a meat, like a protein. I mean food, like vegetable, soup, stew, pasta, noodles, food, good food, like good food. What food do you like best? Like, what food do you like? My favorite food is pasta. What about you? Okay, I don't know that, but I'm sure it will be very delicious, right? Okay, so now let's study knock. What do you see on my screen? Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen so you can see. So what is that? Can you pronounce? Okay, can you read this? Can you read this? Debating challenge. Debating challenge. Did you see that? Okay, good. Debating challenge. So what about this? What is this? Can you read this? Try this word. Agree. 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 Can you say that? Can you say it? Okay, say it. Agree. Good. What about the next one? This. You know, this is agree, right? And this is what? Disagree. So you say disagree. Disagree. So this one is what? What is this again? Agree. And this is what? Dis disagree. Yes. So do you know the meaning of agree and disagree? Do you know the meaning? Agree means yes. Disagree means no. So that's the meaning. Agree means yes. Do you want chocolate? Yes. Do you want to eat pasta? Yes. Do you want cake? Yes. Disagree means do you like the movie? No. So agree means yes, correct. And disagree means no, not correct. That's the meaning. So now we are going to read, okay? Don't worry, I'll teach you. If you don't know something, I ask you, tell me, teacher, I don't know. Then I will teach you, okay? Don't worry, don't be scared, okay? Just be okay, be yourself. I'm here to teach you, all right? Okay. So, let's go. Yeah. We have. Okay, now, can you read this on my screen? Can you read this? Unit 1. Can you read this? Perfect. That's it. Read a book or watch a movie. Okay? Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, the title, the topic for today for Unit 1 is read a book or watch a movie. When we have free time, we can read a book or watch a movie. Both activities can be fun, but which one is better? So tell me, which one is better? Which one do you like more? Do you like to read books or you like to watch movies? Oh, I know. I know you will like movies. I know. I know you will say you like watching movies. Me too. I like watching movies too. But we also learn from movies, right? When you watch movie, you learn too from movies. So I like reading books and I also like watching movies. I watch movies, but I don't watch movies all the time. Sometimes I watch movies, sometimes I read my books. Okay? Now let's go. Use the Venn diagram to think of vocabulary related to books and movies. Here, this is book, this is boat, and this is movie. So you like watching movies, right? I like reading books and also watching movies. So it means that I like the both. When you like two things, you say I like the both. You like watching movies. Only movies. You don't like reading. I like this, the both, because I like watching movies and I like reading my book. So it means that I like the both. So when you like this and you like this, when I say which one do you like, what do you say? If you like the both of them, if you like this word and you like this word. So if I say, knock, which one do you like? What do you say? You say, I like the both because you like this and you like this. So you say, I like the both. Okay? All right, so let's go. Okay, question one. Do you like to read books or watch movies? Do you? Now you say, I like to read books or I like to watch movies. So which one do you like? Do you like to read books or watch movies? Which one do you like? Okay, perfect. I like to watch movies. I like to. I like to watch movies. Let me write in the chat so you can see, okay? I like to watch movies. All right? I like to watch movies. Can you say that? Read in the chats. Perfect. That's it, girl. Okay, number two. Do your parents want you to read books or watch movies? So what do your parents want? Do they like you to read books? Yes, I know. Parents always want us to read books. Yes. My parents always want me to read books. Okay? So I'll write again in the chats. So you can say it well. My parents want me to read books. My parents want me to read books. Here. Okay, now read in the chat. Perfect. My parents want me to read books. Okay, the third question. Is it better to learn by reading a book or by watching movies? Tell me. Is it better to learn by reading books or by watching movies? When you want to learn, do you like to learn by watching movies or you like to learn by reading your books? Perfect. That's great. You learn by reading a books. When you read the books, you learn different grammars and different vocabularies when you read your books. So learning by watching movie and learning by reading a books. So you can learn better by reading books. You can watch movies, yes, but if you want to learn better, you learn by reading books because in the books you have many grammars and vocabularies. Okay? All right, so let's go to the next one. Now, read a book or watch a movie. So I'll read first, okay? Just pay attention, all right? Just pay attention. A long time ago, the only way to enjoy a story was by listening to a storyteller. These days, people can enjoy stories through books and movies. Then, if we want to enjoy a story, it is better to read a book or watch a movie. Some people believe that it is better to read books. First, books have a lot of information, so the reader can learn many things about the character and settings of the story. Textbooks helps us to learn. When we read, when we read, we can improve our reading skills, learn new vocabulary, and learn about good grammars too. In addition, reading book is in a different language is a great way to improve our language ability. Did you see that, Knock? Some people say that reading book is better than watching movies. Some people say that when you read books improve your vocabulary, your grammar, and your reading skill. Because when you read every day, if you don't know how to read books and you read every day, then you know how to read later, right? Because you always read. When you do something all the time, all the time, all the time, then you will be perfect in it because you always do it. So reading improves our grammar. When you read all the time, you learn new grammar, you learn new vocabularies. So reading book is very great. Okay? So let's go to the next one. However, other people think that watching a movie is much better. One reason is that movies are quite short. Most films are only around 2 hours long. People are busy these days, but they often have enough time to enjoy a film. In addition, watching a movie is easy. Students are usually tired after reading books all day and they don't want to read and when they get home. If students watch a movie, all they need to do is sit down, press the play button and relax. So other people say that watching movie is great. Just like you like to watch movies, right? So other people say that watching movie is good because they read every day in school and they don't want to read books when they get to their homes. So all they do is watch movies because movies is very short. Movie you can watch movie for 1 hour, you can watch movie for 2 hours, right? But you can, if you want to read book, you read book for a long time. So some people say that book is boring. Is it true? Some people say that reading books is very boring because there are no pictures in it. But watching movie is fun because you see the pictures, you see people moving, people talking in the movie. So reading book, you learn a lot from reading books. And you can also learn from watching movies. Okay? We learn from the books. I learn from reading books and I also learn from watching movies. Okay, so okay, let's go. So answer the question using information from the reading passage. I would like you to read so you can give me the correct answers. Alright, now it's your turn to read. I would like you to read because we have some questions down. So you can give me correct answers to my questions. So you read now. Yes. Some people believe. Improve. Reading. Reading skills. Language. Improve our language ability. Perfect. Now you're doing it. Let's go to the next one. However, they often, yes, have enough. Perfect. That's it. You did it. You see? So now you can understand my question when I ask you a question because you read the passage. You see? So in the past, people understand a story by listening to a storyteller. Alright? But now, what we do now is we read book or we watch movies. Okay? So reading book is very good and also watching movie is good. Okay, answer the question using information from the reading passage. How did people enjoy story long ago? Remember, the answers are here. All the answers are here. So how do people enjoy story long ago? This is the answer. A long time ago, the only way to enjoy a story was by listening to a storyteller. Did you see that? That is the answer. So I'm going to ask you the question again, okay? How do people enjoy stories long ago? People enjoy story by listening to a storyteller. Perfect. People enjoy stories by listening to a storyteller. A storyteller is a person who tells story, right? They are called storyteller. Number two, why is it helpful that stories have a lot of information? Why is it helpful that stories have a lot of information? Let's go to the passage. Okay? Here, some people believe that it is better to read a book. Books have a lot of information. Books have a lot of information. Okay? So number 3, how can books help us learn? How can book help you learn? How can book help you learn? Remember, it's in the story we read. Books can help us learn by, yeah, because book has a lot of vocabularies, grammars, and information. Yes, books help us learn by learning new vocabularies in the book, grammar, and information. Okay, good. Don't worry. Okay, very soon you'll be very, very good in this. Okay, how long are most movies? Remember, movies are only about two.
How long?
Perfect. Good girl. Movies are only about 2 hours long. Good girl. Okay, now, why is it easy to watch a film? Okay. Yes. Press the play button and relax. Right? Why is it easy to watch a film? Because all you need to do is press the play button, sit down, and relax. You don't need to stress yourself. So that is why watching film is easy, because all they need to do is press the play button, sit down, and relax. Okay, perfect. Now we have vocabulary. Vocabulary check. Okay, vocabulary check. Complete each sentence with one of the words below. Here, what is this? Good. What about this? What about this? What about this? What about this? Very good. Now, number 1, my favorite dash. We need to fill in the space. This empty space. This. We need to fill it with, pick the answers from here. Alright? We pick the answer from the box. So we have settings, relax, information, tired, and character. Number 1, my favorite dash in Harry Potter is Professor Dumbledore. So what do you think the answer is? Number 1, my favorite dash. Good girl. My favorite character. Do you know the meaning of character? Character is a person who acts the movie. Character is a person who acts the movie. If I am acting the movie, now I am a character. If you are acting a movie, you are the character. Okay? So a character is a person who acts the movie. So the character is Professor Dumbledore. The character is a person who acts a movie. Can you say that? Can you say that? A character is a person who acts in a movie. Okay, let me write in the chat, all right? So it will be easy for you. A character, all right, is a person who acts in a movie. This. Now you can read from the charts. That is it. That is a character, okay? Now, so you got number one correctly. Now, number two, you can find the dash in the textbook. Very good. You can find the information in the textbook. Wow. Number three, the best way to dash is to lie down and watch television. Remember, when you want to watch movies, all you need to do is sit down, press the play button, and what? Perfect. That is it. The best way to relax is to lie down and watch television. When you watch a television, you are relaxing. If you've worked for so long and you come back home, you watch television, you are relaxing. Movies help us to relax our body, right? If you are stressed, when you watch movie, you feel relaxed. Movie help us to relax our body. So the best way to relax is to lie down and watch television. Okay. Number four. New Zealand is the dash of the Lord of the Rings. New Zealand is the dash of the Lord of the Rings.
The setting for the rings.
Perfect. New Zealand is a setting for the Lord of the Rings. Do you know the meaning of setting? Setting is a place where the movie is acted. The place they act the movie is the setting. You know, character is the person who acts a movie. Settings is the place where they act the movie. Okay, let me write in the chat. Okay, settings is a place where they act a movie. Setting is a place where they act a movie. Do you see that? Now you can read. Yes, that is settings, okay? Settings is a place where we act the movie. If they act a movie in your house, then what is your house called? Settings. If they act a movie in my house is the settings, all right? If they act a movie in your house is what? Very good. That is a setting. Setting is a place where they act a movie. New Zealand is a setting for the Lords of the Ring. Now, number five, mountain walking makes me feel what? Very good. Mountain walking makes me feel tired. Now, let's go to the next one. The next one here says, practice supporting and refuting the opinion below. Okay, supporting opinion. Number one, books help us to dash. Books help us to learn, right? So we have one, two, three, four, and we pick the answers from A, B, C, D. So I will make number one. I will give number one as an example. Books help us to learn because they learn a lot of information from the books. So this is the answer for number one. Okay, now you give me number two. We can read books anywhere. So you pick the answers from here.
We can read books anywhere because they do not need batteries or make any noise.
Perfect. Good girl. Because they do not need battery or make any noise. Good. Now number 3. Reading books is good for our imagination.
Reading books is good for imagination because there are lots of new ideas.
Very good. Because there are lots of new ideas. Imagination is when you think of something. You just sit and think of something. Imagine something that is not real. Just, do you understand? That's the meaning of imagination. So when you read a lot of books, you imagine a lot of things inside the book that is not real. You just imagine them. So you are correct. So number 4, people who read books are usually intelligent. So what is the answer?
People who read books are usually intelligent because they can read and learn vocabulary.
Because we can read and learn new vocabularies. Perfect. Okay. Okay. I think we've come to the end of the class. I'll just add little minutes. I'll add few minutes for you. Okay? All right. So, reflecting opinion. Reflecting opinion. We learn more from books. What is the answer? We learn more from books. We learn more from books. Okay, let me get the answers. We learn more from books. The answer is B, okay? Reading books can be unhealthier. This is because we read books for much longer than we watch movies. Reading books can be unhealthier. This is because we read books for much longer than we watch movies. Alright? So now you give me number 2 now. Watching movies is bad for our health. So what do you think? What's the answer? Number 2. Watching movies is bad for our health.
Watching movies is bad for our health.
I disagree.
I disagree. When we watch movies, we can learn vocabulary, and
Cultures.
culture.
Yeah. Reading books is more exciting. Number 3. Reading books is more exciting. Not anymore. C. Effects. Amazing. Very good. Now, number 4. It is easier to read a book.
We can watch a movie anywhere using a phone, tablet, computer, or music player.
That's it. This is not true. These days, we can watch movie. You can watch a movie anywhere using a phone, tablet, computer, or music player. Okay? So now, we've come to the end of the class. Yeah, we still have more like this. But our time is up already because I gave you extra 5 minutes. All right? So It's supposed to be 30-minute class, but I taught you for 35 minutes. So on our next class, we continue from here. We continue from 10 on our next class. So Knock, I hope you enjoyed the class with me. Do you like the book?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, do you have any question? Do you want to ask me any question? Okay, so I have a question for you. So how old are you?
I am 11.
Wow, 11 years old. Okay, so another question. Why do you want to study English? Why do you want to learn English? Yes. Wow, wow, that's great. Okay, you say, I want to learn English because I want to improve my communication skills. Okay, I'll write in the chat. So you write this in your book, okay? You write this in your book. So anybody ask you why are you studying English? You tell the person this word. I am learning English because I want to improve my communication skill. So let me write. I am learning English because I want to improve my communication skill. I am learning English. Hold on. Because I want to improve my communication skills. Here. So you can write that in your book. I am learning English because I want to improve my communication skill. My communication skill so that you add this to it so that I can communicate communicate with different people from different countries. You add this to it, okay? Different people from different countries. Here. So that I am learning English because I want to improve my communication skill so that I can communicate with different people from different countries. Okay, are you done writing? That's it. Now I want you to read what I wrote. I want you to read it for me. Now I ask you, why are you learning English? So now you give me the answer. Perfect. That is it. Good job. You're smart. You're very, very smart. Good. Okay. So do you have any question to ask? Okay, so what is your question? Okay, so I am 27 years old. Yes, yes. What other question do you want to ask? Good. I am from South Africa.
South Africa.
Yes. Let me write South Africa. Sorry. Yeah, this is my country. I am from this place, South Africa. It's one of the biggest country in Africa. It's so big. Okay, so we've come to the end of the class today, all right? I'll see you on Sunday, okay? So we continue from here on Sunday, all right? All right. See you and enjoy your day. Have a great day. Goodbye, darling. Goodbye. See you.